Yo, what is up guys? It's Fly back with another video. This is going to be all my settings and all that, like from everything that like the resolution I play with, keybinds, everything, okay? So, um yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. So, first when we start off, I play with full screen. Takes away like less what's it called? Uh Delay, I'm pretty sure. Um I play with 1920 by 1080. So with my FPS, right? So my PC could hold 300 up to 300 right here it says. The reason why it's going down a little bit is because I'm recording. So normally when you record it's gonna go down. So when I record I get about like 120 I'd say. It keeps on going down. I don't know why it's going down so much. I need to reset my PC, I know that. And I have other things open. Normally I only have Fortnite opened, which I'm gonna show you also my mouse settings. But when I'm not recording I get 300 FPS. It just I like to cap it like in game at 60 because my monitor is only a 75 hertz. So then these are all normal. These are all default. I don't know how that got like that. So everything's on low or off. Besides view distance epic. People think that like my PC is really bad. Like console players, anyways, they think I have a bad PC since everything's all on low. And actually a lot of pro players do this. They have everything off and all that. Uh, and like this at 100 because don't ever use auto set because it'll put everything on epic. Watch, that's gonna put all this stuff on epics and your FPS do horrible in game. So you just hit like this, drag this up, and then you could just view distance. You could have it whatever. Um, a lot of pro players do this. VSync is off. For me anyways, so like since my monitor is only 75 hertz, it makes it to where my frames stay at 75 even though I'll uncap it at 120. So like my friend, he puts his at 120 and when he uses VSync it stays at 60 because he only has 60 hertz monitor. But VSync is just terrible and it reduces screen tearing. I don't ever notice screen tearing really. Motion blur, it got turned back on when I hit the auto set quality, which is this is garbage because motion blur makes your FPS do worse also. So um yeah, essentially this game's really all about FPS and ping. Show FPS on. I like to know how much I have. 120 right now. Um DirectX version I like 12. It's just more stable for me. It's Jaren explains it, so you could watch his videos on it. Allow multi-thread threaded rendering. This is good on like multi-cores. I have 4 cores and I use it, so like 4 and up is good. Anything less than that, don't use this. Use GPU crash debugging. I have this off. These don't really matter. Besides these right here, I use confirm edit on release, and then these two are just whatever really. Um, None of these matter. My sensitivity now is x-axis. Sensitivity is 16.0. This one I mess around with a lot. These two or these three, I like to keep it kind of like a staircase kind of. I like to have my y-axis a little bit higher because with my mouse pad it's longer and it's more. It's I think XXL, so it covers my whole desk. It just the majority of my desk, like 90%. So dragging from left to right, which is the x-axis, is lower because I have more room to do that. Going up and down with the mouse, I have less room because it's not as long as it is wide. So I like to have that a little bit higher. Target, or so yeah, 16 and then 17.3 for these. Target is 21.4 and then 23.8. And then these don't matter, I don't think. Controller settings. These are what I use. You could pause it. I'm not gonna talk about these a whole lot. So these are just same exact. When I do play controller, I'm pretty good at controller. My noise and stuff. The only thing that really matters here, I think, is this. I'm pretty sure like these are just what I have it as. You guys could pause the video and whatever. Sometimes I have my sound effects at like 50, or I think it's sound effects. It's whatever one that's in game. So yeah, it's sound effects for sure. I'm pretty sure. So I'll keep it at 50 or something because this headset's really loud. It's SteelSeries RTX Pro wireless. People don't believe me when I say that, but right here it says headset microphone RTX Pro wireless chat. Okay. Um, but yeah, now the keybind, the most important. WASD, right? I used to have double movement binds, which with my mouse, and also I need to show you my DPI. So my DPI is right here. I play with 1000 DPI. Sometimes this moves. With the new season, like I think it was last season, I changed it because it was at 900 and it felt slower, so I turned it up to 1000. Right here, had J and L for double movement bind, so I'd hit A and then the side of my mouse since I have the G502, and the wheel hits side to side and down, so you could push on it or push side to side. But you know, somebody had to ruin that. But yeah. So I don't use them anymore. I just still haven't binded for some reason. Um. So yeah, those are like that. Auto run is G. Caps lock is crouch. Um. Fire default. This is default. I'm pretty sure. So for these, these are probably the weirdest settings. Uh. On first glance, right? So use is 0, and then left control, and then 8 and 9, right? So people think it's weird that I use left control as pickaxe. People hit left control with their pinky. All you have to do is have your hand normal, right? And just on WASD, and you kind of move your hand to the side of it a little bit, kind of like towards the bottom. It's a little bit under your pinky where left control, where your hand rests on left control, so you don't have to move your pinky really. You just push down on the side. So I do that, and then my use is 0, and then 8 and 9. So I'll show you these right here. So I have 9 is AR, which is in second slot. Sniper, which is in first slot, which is 8, which is right here. My use is 0, which is the third side button right here. So use is 0, and then I'll also show you right here. I don't have any macros because people think I use macros when I edit fast. Yeah. So for example, I already went over this in an old video, so I just type hi. And then I'm not going to show you how to make a macro or any of that, so I'm just going to go like that. Hit, we'll just make it say hi, I guess. I'm not going to show you how to get any edit macros. Personally, I don't know how to get them. We'll just put it on like this one, I guess. And then now when we go to search something and hit that button, it types hi for us. So there's that. So now I'm going to delete this macro because I'm not a macro cheater. Hit yes. So I just deleted it. It's not here anymore. This went back to default. Same with on the Fortnite one. Oh shoot, it went to Apex. I don't play Apex anymore. See, Fortnite, nothing here. It's the same DPI and all that. So 9 and 8, these are why I have these settings. Now if we exit out of there, we have mouse wheel up for shotgun, C for like SMG or like a second heal, which is in the 4th slot, and then on the 5th slot it's number 4, so it's not too far to reach away. This is normally my heal, so I'm not going to use it as often. Like, it's not a primary key that I need, so which is 4. I don't ever reach 5 or like TG for anything important besides my auto run really, and T is like replay last emote or whatever. Crouch while building is same as normal crouch, which is caps lock. Wall is the thumb mouse button, so 4. And then it goes floor is Q, which I'm really trying to find another button so I don't have to move my ring finger off A to hit it. I want something that I could use my pinky with or like my thumb. But I'm just really used to Q. So then my stairs is thumb mouse button 2. People say I should switch my wall and thumb mouse button 1 around because they just say it's better, but I'm really used to this. And also I'm kind of just showing you these because my friends wonder what settings I have when they ask me, but it's always what's comfortable to you. And then roof is V. It used to be F for me, so I'd have to hit QV, move my finger back to E just to edit. So now it's V, which I hit with my thumb. Same with C. I hit C with my thumb. C actually used to be my inventory, but it's not anymore. I'll show you after this. And then my trap is the left shift, something kind of out of the way. I don't use it a whole lot besides like when I need to exploit or use a bouncer, because bouncers are really, you don't use them a whole lot besides for rotating, so it's out of the way. Place building, the left mouse button. Default, so then repair slash upgrade is Z. It's out of the way, like I said. A lot of my keybinds are out of the way. Kind of, I don't really need to use them a whole lot. I don't have to move my fingers off WASD as often. Um, so rotate buildings are change building material is right mouse button, and then my edit. Okay, so uh, you wonder why some people wonder why I have this one here, because normally a macro cheater they'll have his E and then some key that they don't use, like it'll be like P or something, which no way you're gonna reach over to E and then P just to edit. So what I do is I have mouse wheel down and then E. Crouch while editing is caps lock. Selected building edit is left mouse button and one. So what I do is I spam E and one, kind of like what some fast editors do. I'm pretty sure like BH not luck does this, and like Rift they hit F and G. For some reason F and G doesn't work for me too well, so I hit E and one. So E with my um, index finger and then one with my ring. Reset building edit is mouse wheel down and right mouse button. And then this is middle mouse button, and push to talk is 2. I don't use 1 or 2. Um, because I don't need them for my weapon slots because I have 8 and 9. Emote is B and then T. These don't matter, I don't think. The only thing that matters from here on is toggle map, which is tab. Um, toggle inventory is 3, which is out of the way. I don't use it. I don't really like have to use my number keys like at all really. I could be binding these to other something else. The only thing that I do use is 4, so that's like one number out of the whole top row. And then everything else is F. So like this is pickup, this is place, this is side grade and all that. None of these matter. These are all just default. Now controller settings. I play controller sometimes. I'm pretty good at it. I'm making a montage where of all my wins that I got when I was on console like a week ago I think, because I wasn't at my house. So these are all the settings. They're the same for because I use a PlayStation controller, so it'd be this. It just I like to have it on this one because I don't know really. It's just preference I guess. I know sometimes like with the Xbox One it like kind of like latency kind of, or like how fast it moves. Flea actually did a video on this. Um, you guys could watch that. So these are all the same. Sometimes I will play claw like when I'm on PS4. So what I do is my edit will be this one, or no, my bad. So cone will be this one, right? Edit is this, and then switch buildings. All this stays the same, but I play left hand claw sometimes. So this would be aim right here. So I'll aim with this button. This will be cone. This will be edit. Um, this will be like switch weapon like normal, and then also ramp. So when I play claw, I don't hit L2 at all. So but for now, these are the settings that I have. You guys could just pause the video. Same with these, and same with these if you need to. And then these are all the same. And then right here, which is my dead zone. This doesn't matter. I don't think. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Um, also another really big announcement is we got a supporter creator code. Me and my clan, it's my other clan members, your clan leader actually, me and him are clan leader. Um, the creator code is King Dash Ryzen. This is our Fortnite supporter creator code. It would mean a lot if you guys could use it, and like just anything you buy really, you could use it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, make sure you use code King Dash Ryzen. Peace.